Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Curious to Box. This is a video about a voice inside my head because I'm really embarrassed about saying this, but I've been watching a lot of Carrie Hope Fletcher's videos and she's really good and she can talk in a really rhythmic way. But my video, I remember, because I'm really embarrassed because this is talking like girls talk on YouTube, and I just don't know how to do that. This video is about how to be an autistic girl on YouTube. When I've been watching Carrie Hope Fletcher and I've been looking at this Alex Day stuff, and this thing that keeps coming up and it says YouTube community, and it seems to me that the YouTube community is, from my outside perspective, it seems like it's 20 people, 20 of the most famous people on YouTube, and they all seem to think that's the YouTube community, where there's a ton, when probably thousands and thousands of us who hardly get any notice from this YouTube community. This isn't what that video is about. It's about how because it's easy being a Doctor Who fan on YouTube. It's incredibly easy. And it's easy, but when it's just a Gale account, like my Curious to Box account, which is meant to be the Gale account, which is the stuff where I don't know what to say, Doctor Who stuff, on my Doctor Who channel, Who Ventures plug, I know exactly what I want to say, and I know that I had to be me, but on my girl channel, which is why I don't have as many videos currently on this channel filming at the moment. I can't even put words together. This is really embarrassing because it's stuff that comes into my head that I want to say, but it's like a girl who actually knows what she wants to say, but when I start to say it, I get really embarrassed because there's sort of a girl who knows what she wants to say, and then there's a girl who's sort of just is a 5-year-old, and then there's a girl who just doesn't know how to, that the other voice that wants to say stuff So I go at this video, which doesn't make any sense. I want to say hi to Carrie Hope. I just want to ask people, because there's all these other girls and they do makeup, and then there's these girls called, then there's a girl called Emma Blackery, and then they all get famous, and then they all, because they're cool, and they're all famous and sort of in this club thing, people like Marcus Butler. Then there's this whole Alex Day thing controversy, and Charlie is so cool. I guess deep down I am kind of jealous that the mainstream media come in and see YouTube, and they just seem to pick the about only 20 or so individuals, and to the mainstream media they seem to represent YouTube, and there's thousands of us who are doing YouTube and plugging away at it, and I'm really trying to be a freelance artist and illustrator, and for the papers say, oh, her illustrations, aren't they so cool? But it's really hard because anyway, I just want to earn some money from my illustrations, but I'm very happy doing my illustrations and stuff. It's just, how do you be a girl on YouTube when you're autistic? Because all these other girls, there's all these jump cuts and makeup. I did makeup, or Carrie's amazing. She does Dear Autumn, today I went out in the rain and it was good. It's how do you do all this stuff? Because I'm autistic and I just don't feel because they all girly girls, and I don't feel like a girly girl inside because I'm part boy inside. In my head, I'm not really a girly girl. So it's how do you be a girl on YouTube when you're autistic? How do you be part of the sort of in crowd, part of the YouTube community when you're autistic? Because I don't know how these girls do it. It's because they get really famous, and so Ella, apparently is the name, she's got an advert on the TV about a YouTube advert on the TV. And it's like, to be in the mainstream and recognised as a YouTube community, you have to be this really girly girl and make sense and not be eccentric. It's like, how do they do that? Because it's quite lonely being ferociously eccentric. It's quite lonely because I feel like I have these ideas and stuff, and either people don't get them, or I'm really proud of something that I've made, and people are too scared to talk to me because they think I'm eccentric. Because when I say it's a funny joke that I like, but when I say certain things on Doctor Who forum, there's sometimes I get the response of, I'll distract her while you guys back away slowly. And that's funny, I think that's funny. But that's kind of lonely too, because nobody gets what I'm thinking of, because of all the connections that I make in my head. And this video is actually easier to do with my eyes shut, because my thoughts, I'm not embarrassed by my thoughts. So that's why I wanted to ask Carrie Hope Fletcher, because I've been watching a lot of her videos, and how do people do that talking? Because I don't really want to go into editing and jump cuts, because I don't like jump cuts. Because when I'm trying to listen to somebody, I look at their mouth, and if they jump cut a lot, their mouth keeps going off and flying off, and I can't keep track. So that's why I don't do jump cuts in my video, and it would be a whole lot of extra work, which would tire me out. You see, when I watch people, in my head I sort of gain their face and start doing all the feel like I'm doing all the mouth movements of them, and then when I look in the mirror, it's just me, and it's weird. But it's just, how do you be a girl on YouTube and you're autistic? How do you be in the in crowd, and how do you get to be recognised as part of the YouTube community and do all this cool stuff and like connect with nice people? How do you do it? I think I'm going to do more videos like this, just saying my thoughts like in my bed, because it's easier to get things out when I don't have the preparation of making sure my hair's nice, or putting my clothes on, or even positioning my table with my laptop and my camera. It's a lot easier to just, now I've got my iPad Air, which is brilliant because I can do these videos now. It's a lot easier to just grab it, do a quick video in my bed, because that's when my thoughts come out properly. That's when these deep thoughts come out properly. Other times because a lot in my house, I'm either singing to myself, shouting, making noises, doing a really big body movement like that. That's what I do. So I'm very loud. I'm even louder than I am on videos when it's just me on my own, but it's hard to get that out on a video. Not that it's acting, it's just natural. That I guess it'd be like a really spiky ball with like spikes randomly coming out, and that's what I'm like in real life. And I can feel myself trying to do Carrie's mouth movements now. It's just weird, but I guess imitation sort of is getting my thoughts out. So I quite like doing a video like this. It's easier. Please don't watch these videos, Mum, though, because she favourites my videos on Twitter, and I get really embarrassed. I like talking to the outside world, but I'm obviously very lonely. But I'm not lonely, it's just I don't really have any real life friends, and when I do, it's sort of a big organisation, like going to Autistic, and a big thing to organise. So I don't really get to chat to other people face to face, that sort of like who are the same people I chat to online. So I guess I have to get it all out on a video, but this is really helpful doing it this way. I'll probably come back with another burst of something to say, so I'll probably get to do more videos like this. So that's my question, I guess, and that's what I want people to suggest what am I meant to do on my Curiosity Works channel to be a girl on YouTube when I'm autistic and it's really hard and I don't feel like a girl and I have to do like a really weird other voice to do these videos. So yeah. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed this video and thank you for watching my YouTube channel, Curiosity Works. Yay!